Today I would like to talk about vibe coding. Now, I know I've talked about coding stuff like this like a lot recently, but it just keeps on getting improvements that I have to keep on talking about it. It's super important because obviously AI is getting focused in a bunch of different sectors, but this sector is the one where I'm seeing the most improvement on, and it is a pretty big improvement. Vibe coding is basically like where you just write in like English what you want to code in AI, and it codes that. If you don't know much about AI or crypto, you might think it's like ChatGPT, but ChatGPT isn't that good, and for more complex things, it gets super inaccurate, super fast, or it just doesn't have the capacity to code that much. Whereas these ones are getting better. And actually, I saw this one thing where basically you tell like it was kind of like in sixth grade, like I had a coding class, and before the start of every project, we would make a flowchart, and then we would call like the steps of how maybe our game or project would work, and then we follow that flowchart to actually make the game and stuff. And now imagine you just have that flowchart and AI automatically generates the second part. So you do the easy part of just telling like exactly how one thing works, and AI does the hard part of actually turning that into code. And that's super like this is just super big. I know I talk about it so much, but like the fact that you don't need to know how to code anymore, really. Like obviously it'll still be helpful, and obviously the one bad thing is that crypto, or at least ChatGPT in general, have very not crypto. Like ChatGPT or like other AI bots have like distinct ways of like typing. Like I've only tested this for Python code, but if you go to like ChatGPT or like different AI coding things, the way they code is super like I distinct. Like I've never seen anyone code Python the way ChatGPT codes Python. And the problem with that is since AI wasn't entirely accurate, you would have to try to understand what it was saying and then fix the part where it's wrong. But the thing with vibe coding is you don't even need to see the code because the way it's built is that you enter a prompt completely in English. It does that. You can run the thing that it's like without looking at the code. The output will be wrong. You'll just tell it, oh, this output is wrong or something. Like, can you please fix that? And then it'll know, it'll check itself, and then it will fix its own code. Like, glad you caught that. This is the proper code or something. And that's crazy because that was the biggest problem with AI. Like, it was just that it was hard to like traverse like AI code or like paraphrase through everything and like just understand what it was saying and then fix the problems. You're either manually or going back to AI and fixing them. So this is a big thing. And like you can, like I said, you can just use flowcharts as well, which I think is super huge. And this is kind of a shorter lesson because there's no big news going on, but I think this is still super important, obviously. And if you're interested in this, like vibe coding, then you can research it, be my guest, research it on your own. And obviously, like every video, if you find this interesting, please share with others, and I'll see you guys next time.